hitting up a J right after. We got off the phone, yeah, we just reconnected. Been a while since we spoke. You tell me that it's been destined, but the uncertainty, baby, it made you shy away. Now you're not saying I won't make it, what you trying to say?
Hey everybody, here I am. I'm just quickly setting up this this screen. It was just sitting in my storage, and so I brought it here. So I'm just moving around the cords to be able to get it all hooked up here. I have this little power station, and that's what will Everybody got it all set up. Still need an HDMI cable. If I decide to use the other screen, I might see if one of the advisors in the team need it, so that way they can have use of it. It's because no need to have 4 screens unless we need to. Just knocking the office, letting people in, and so hope to get some good stuff done. It's 7:30, and we're at a chapter and a half in one of the books, and now typing out a form, going through all these pages I left on my desk to kind of eventually go through, and so now the eventually is now here. So we're going through right now, and should have at 8:30. So I just need to look to see how long it's going to take with traffic to get over there. All right, everybody, talk to you soon. All right, everybody, head off to Guarantee Bank and Trust for the Mastermind meeting. We're gonna practice through our stuff. So I got my little supplies here. Should be fun. Set up your environment to help you keep your habits that will lead to success. Remember, successful people will build habits in what unsuccessful people will not do. The secret is successful people don't enjoy doing it more than the unsuccessful people. 35-pound dumbbell. Reminder that I need to lift weights. So there's really good odds, well, there has been in the last year or so, that a week doesn't go by where I don't lift it and do a few curls. Remember, 1 rep is better than 0. Also, the books. One of the things I've been doing lately is I'm carrying them with me, carrying 1 book at least with me. And guess what? When I have some downtime, I'll do a little bit of reading, maybe a page here, a page there. So think about your environment. What does it look like? Is it conducive for you to get to where you want to go? Sherm's out. Okay, here I am at HCC, Houston Community College. They have 27 different campuses. They have an area for Center of Entrepreneurship. So coming here to be able to recognize those that are part of the program, and of course give our support. Julie's here, our recruiter. So sometimes we'll look at different activities and see if it makes sense for both of us to go to it, that we can divide and conquer the room and get to know the folks. Had a very productive afternoon, got all the letters out, so I was super proud of that. Let's go. Okay, remember, name tag tip. Put it on your right side, so that way when you shake hands, they're looking at your right shoulder. I had a great chance to be able to meet with some folks, met some people that I already know there. Looks like they'll ask me to be an advisor to help support some of these they're not students, so I guess they could be, but majority of them are actually working professionals looking to launch their own idea, and they need advisors and mentors. So that's the role that I'm going to be looking to play. So heading home, very productive day. It's Center of Entrepreneurship. For those that aren't familiar, University of Houston was voted the #1 undergraduate program for entrepreneurship. And then Rice University, which is also in Houston, was voted the best graduate program for entrepreneurship. So have a great entrepreneurship vibe here in the city. And so a lot of times I think one of the biggest struggles for entrepreneurship is it's the blind spots. You don't know what you don't know. And so it's, for some people, it could be finance, it could be managing money, it could be hiring staff. There's a multitude of just different things that you don't think about until you become an entrepreneur, and then you're running everything. Everything falls on you. So, invoices need to go out, invoices need to be followed up on. You need to get paid on time. Do you accept credit cards or debit cards, or is it cash only? Do you accept checks? Who's your ideal client? Who's marketing on your behalf? And so one of the things that it has you do is put forth a business plan, and then as you're meeting with mentors, you're being engaged with others. So some of these entrepreneurs have already launched their business. Others are looking to launch the business. Some it's going to cost, they want them. There's another program here. It's a partnership with HCC and Goldman Sachs. Goldman Sachs is trying to help produce 10,000 different entrepreneurs, small businesses, and they want you to be at least 3 or 5 years in the business and about 150,000 in revenue in order to come have a conversation with what they're doing and evolving and helping. So there's a great entrepreneurship vibe here. It's just a matter of, are you willing to put in the work? Number one. And number two is, can you actually make the sales? You heard my rant from before. You're not making sales in 2020. You probably suck at sales. So now's the time. Don't wait for it to change, especially when the market right now is so hot and vibrant. You want to be able to take advantage of it now. So hope you're all doing great. Terms out.
But I do this cause I live like I'ma die today. Passionate about it, you got a habit of doubting. I got a habit of working and earning it. I am out in the city of angels. I know that they're looking out for me. This is my testimony for all of y'all that been doubting me. The evidence is evident. Music is my medicine, my testament. Meant to be true to you, a legend in the making. Make the best of every moment, cause nothing lasts forever, but forever I'll be focused. Focus on a now.